Nail tech. I've been in nail tech for 3 years, and this is a story time about a girl who wanted my man so bad it got her banned. Okay, so boom. So this girl started out being a really nice girl. She would slide up on all my Snapchat stories and let me know that each set was just so cute and blah, blah, blah. And she kind of wanted to become like friends, you know? So we had developed this kind of relationship where it was like friends. We call each other Pookie, hey girl, whatever, you know? And then eventually she books her first appointment with me. I would also like to preface this by saying my boyfriend is a tattoo artist. We live together. We both work out of our home, so we're always there. So she comes to her first appointment and everything is cool, kosher, whatever. We're talking, we're having a good time, we're laughing, we're chatting it up, everything's going good. She then asks if she can use my bathroom. Normal, right? Yeah, so I walk her to the bathroom, I show her where it is, she uses the bathroom, I wait kind of outside the bathroom, like in our kitchen, like I wait there for her, whatever. Now, where our bathroom is, it's right next to my boyfriend's tattoo artist room. His tattoo studio is right there. And the kitchen is also in the same little vicinity. So it's literally like kitchen, tattoo studio, bathroom. It's all right here. So it's all right there, okay? She asks me if I can grab a tampon out of her purse in my nail room. I'm like, okay, cool. So I go in there, I grab her purse, and I'm like going through it. I'm like fishing through this purse, and there's no tampon in there. And I'm literally fishing through, but she has this really big like tote purse with hella pockets. So it's taking me a minute. I'm trying to go through them. I'm trying to go through it and like find this tampon. Like I'm trying to get it from a girl. I cannot find this tampon. I literally can't find it. But then it dawns on me that I have extra tampons in my bathroom underneath the cupboard. So I go back out and I'm about to walk up to the bathroom door so I can like knock on it and like, hey, like girl, I have tampons. This is where you can go. I can't find yours. Sorry, blah, blah, blah. I approach the bathroom door when I realize I don't hear anything. I don't even hear anyone existing in there right now. I turn to my left. Why is she in my boyfriend's tattoo room? It's like the door is cracked, right? And so I kind of open it a little bit. She's in there looking around in his tattoo room. This is her first appointment with me, by the way, and she's never booked with my boyfriend. I don't even think she followed him on Instagram at this point. I'm like, hey girl, you good? She's like, oh yeah, I just saw the LED lights in here. I thought it looked cool. Sorry, I just wanted to look around. You're a little too comfortable for me. First thing. I'm like, okay, well, I couldn't find your tampon, so you can grab some, blah, 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 whatever. She's like, okay, cool, thank you so much, blah, 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 whatever. So then she finishes using the bathroom, she comes out, and we go back to doing her nails. She then wants to talk about my boyfriend. Okay, she leads into it by mentioning my tattoos. Now I have a lot of tattoos. You can't see them right now, but I have them all over my arms, so she could see it. I was wearing a short sleeve shirt. She's like, did your boyfriend do all of those? How long has your boyfriend been doing tattoos? How much does your boyfriend charge? Blah, blah, blah. You know, it seemed like regular questions at first. Then she starts asking, how long have we been together? How long have we been living together? Do we have any kids? Then she's like, I don't see a ring on your finger, girl. I said, yeah, well, I'm 20. And she's like, oh, well, if you're doing wifely duties for him, then he should totally wife you up and blah, blah, blah. Like, why doesn't he want to get married? I was like, girl, like, it's in the plans, but I'm 20. I don't want to be 20 and married, like, you know? Then she starts asking really weird personal questions about, like, my boyfriend and I's intimate life. And obviously I'm not really answering them. I'm just like laughing or, you know, trying to deflect.
And that part right there should have been the dead giveaway. You got to be careful. This is what you consider a monitoring spirit right here. She is definitely plotting on your man. It's starting to feel like, from my perspective, it seems like she came near for him, and you was just the way to the path to the way. I don't know, but it seemed like she was more interested in him. Sound like a little stalker at that.
Yeah, this is definitely giving she wants your man. I get the little questions in the beginning, but now you're trying to, like, first of all, I don't even know you like that. So why are you trying to give me relationship advice about what I have going on and what I should be doing in my relationship? I don't even know you.
Right, how your man should be treating him. She trying to get you right up out that spot.
What?
Right.
This is exactly what they do. Yeah, they're gonna tell you that, you can do way better. And next thing you know, now they're in their DMs. Like,
Right. When she started talking about the sex, that's like what? Like what did she ask you? Like what did she ask her? Like yeah, how's he hitting it? Like what position did he put you in? Like what the fuck are we talking about? I want to cancel that damn appointment. It's not that serious. But what y'all would have did? Let's keep going though.
I tried to change the conversation a few times and she kept reverting back to asking really personal, kind of weird questions. She then asks me the size. What you're thinking about? Yes, she's asking the size. I'm like, I don't know, girl. I never pulled out a tape measure. Like, what do you want from me? And she's like laughing and giggling, trying to like, I don't know, change the vibe. And at this point, I'm uncomfortable. I don't really want to talk anymore. I'm trying to just finish her design, trying to get her out of my chair because I'm not comfortable anymore. She then asks me if I like girls. I said, no, I like my boyfriend. You know, just sweet and simple, kept it there. Whoop doop doo woo. We get to it. She asked me for my man's Instagram. I'm like, okay, yeah, you want a tattoo? Like, sure. Like, I know. But I gave her my man's tattoo Instagram, okay? I told her the handle. She looks it up. She's like, oh, this is his tattoo Instagram. I'm like, yeah, girl. Is that not what you just... Oh, what? She then proceeds to ask me for my man's personal Instagram. I said, no. He has a private account anyways. Like, no, I'm not giving... Why? Why? She says, oh no, girl, it's not like that, blah, blah, blah. I just wanted to, you know, I like you, so I wanted to, like, support both you guys. Clearly, she's just making shit up because she wanted my man's Instagram. You don't need my man's Instagram. I'm sorry, girl, you don't need that. So she drops it. She sees I'm clearly not going to give her my man's Instagram. It's starting to get a little awkward. So boom, we finish the appointment. She pays me. She doesn't tip. But, you know, it is what it is. It's not normal for me to not get a tip. Okay, it happens. So then she tags me on Instagram on her story. She posts her nails, blah, 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 cute, whatever. Okay, so boom, everything's normal. The appointment's over. I'm not thinking about it anymore. 2 days later, after she posted her nails, tagged me, blah, 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 she's like, hey girl, I just wanted to text and ask if I could get your man's tattoo Instagram again because last time I asked for his personal, but like I want to get a tattoo, so blah, blah, blah. I'm like, yeah, here's his tattoo Instagram. Let me know like if you end up booking. She's like, okay, thank you so much, girl. I really appreciate it, blah, 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 whatever. Tell me why my boyfriend then shows me his phone because we're in bed at this point. We're in bed next to each other. He shows me his phone and he's like, is this your client? Sure as shit, it's this girl who just followed his tattoo Instagram. She now requests to message him and she's like, hey, I'm a client of Charlie's. Like, I know you did her tattoos. I really like them. And I was wondering if you could do this tattoo for me and how much it would cost, blah, blah, blah. Now, in Instagram message requests, you can't see a picture until you accept the request. So he accepts the message request and taps on the picture. What do you think the tattoo was? What do you think it was? I'll give you one guess. It was a literal ass cheek tattoo. A literal ass cheek tattoo. He's like, hey, I don't really feel comfortable doing that tattoo, but if you wanted it like on your hip or something like that, then blah, blah. I would also like to say I do not care if he does tattoos like that. I trust my boyfriend. I know he takes his work seriously. I wouldn't expect him to do anything disrespectful to me or to our relationship. It was him personally who did not feel comfortable doing this tattoo. She's like, oh, okay, I'm sorry, blah, blah, blah. I'm fine with getting it on my hip instead. At this point, she does not know that I know she's texting him. She does not know that I'm there reading the conversations. She then asks him for his personal Instagram. He's like, no, I'm also not comfortable with that. I'm good. She's like, no, like, it's not weird. Like, I'm cool with Charlie. Like, I bet she wouldn't even have a problem if we smoked together during my tattoo appointment. The tattoo appointment that's not booked with a man that you don't know. And you've only met me once. Long story short, I end up texting this girl and tell her that I'm not comfortable taking her as a client anymore. I think what she's doing, messaging my boyfriend and asking me so many questions about him and our relationship is inappropriate. And I think it's best if she finds a new nail tech. She then goes off on me saying that I'm just another Milwaukee nail tech and blah, 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 whatever. But yeah, she ends up finding my man's Instagram anyways, his personal Instagram, and requesting to follow him. But like I said, he has a private account. So decline. I want to post her name and see if she's done this to any other service providers, but I doubt it, to be honest. In a way, you're that bold multiple times.
Yeah, so that pretty much wraps that story time up. Man, people are bold. That is very bold of her. She wasn't even trying to be sneaky about it. Like, that is wild.
Yeah, it's giving, she wanted to have a threesome type of situation,
Hmm.
but you definitely have to watch out for women like this. Because the
Yeah.
fact that you just lied and said, I don't think your girlfriend would have a problem with it. First of all, I already told you can't get it. So what's not clicking?
Right, and then a tattoo she chose, the tattoo of choice. If she like anybody who's gotten tattoos, if you got an idea for a tattoo and where you want to place it, would you allow somebody to tell you you're not going to put it there? Like, wouldn't you put up a little fight or something? That's how you know she came with a little ill intent. Like, she never was going to probably get that tattoo right there in general. She probably wasn't going to even get a tattoo. The whole point was to get close to him. Who was he? Like, I'm not trying to be funny, but dead serious. Like, who was the guy? He must be like pretty popular or something because why would she go out her way to like come to you? Like, why not just go directly to him? I just don't understand. Like, what was the thought process? Maybe she was courting her at first, but then realized she wasn't going and said, well, what about your man or something? I don't know. Like this is wicked business right here. But at the end of the day, be careful, women I guess out there. Make sure you watch these monitoring spirits once again, because they are coming for your spot. They are gunning. When you got something good going, other people can't help but try to get a piece of that. All right. So be careful. But if you guys are interested in following this creator for more updates, she's a pretty good storyteller at the end of the day. And she's a nail tech, so if y'all want to follow her for more updates, or if you want to get your nails done, go ahead and check out that description box below. We will see you in the next story time. Peace.